Welcome to the Nissan Formula E garage. Formula E is a fully electric world championship where 22 drivers across 11 teams battle it out through iconic cities. With 16 races across the globe, it has plenty of ups and downs where literally anything can happen. Of course, our drivers want to be as fast as possible, but this is a race about making it to the end through efficient energy management.
It's a 28.7. That is rapid.
This is the Nissan Formula E team garage, where the mechanics and engineers would argue the real magic happens. The engineering area where you will find the brains of the operations. Here they'll work on the software systems.
Yes, it is.
And here's where all the tyres are prepared before practice, qualifying and the race. Here we have the powertrain room where the team prepares the powertrain. It's so top secret that I'm not even allowed in it. Finally, we have the stars of the show, apart from the drivers, Nissan's 2 Gen 3 Formula E cars. All Formula E cars look similar because each team uses the same chassis, bodywork, tyres and batteries, but what makes them fly is unique to each manufacturer, who develop their own energy management systems. The shape of the Gen 3 cars have even been compared to a fighter jet. With over 70 years of electric vehicle knowledge and expertise, it was no surprise when 5 years ago Nissan joined Formula E. Now let's have a closer look at Nissan's Generation 3 Formula E car. These cars pack a mighty punch. Each has 350 kilowatts of power, which equates to around 470 horsepower, getting them up to speeds of 322 kilometers per hour. The 41 kilowatts per hour battery sits in the middle of the car and is among the most advanced and sustainable batteries ever made. The cars start the race with only 60% energy, meaning the drivers have to regenerate the remaining 40% whilst out on the track. This is done by using motors at the front and back of the car as generators, which put energy back into the car under braking. These systems can generate a whopping 600 kilowatts of energy. With all that power comes a lot of responsibility for Nissan's drivers, so here's how they handle those monster motors. The steering wheel allows the drivers to communicate with their teams throughout the race. They also have buttons to control and the brake settings. This is perfect in scenarios where the cars are limited to certain speeds, like the pit lane where they can't go any faster than 50 kilometers per hour. There's also the attack mode button, which gives the car an extra boost of power for 4 minutes.
Going into attack mode for the first time.
Instead of 300 kilowatts, the driver hits 350 kilowatts. To fire up attack mode, drivers will need to arm their car, drive off the racing line and through the activation zone.